Oh, a strange visitor from another planet who has come to our puny Earth to give us strange and weird words of wisdom. Please welcome Mr. Proton.
I am Mr. Proton.
Do not be afraid. Mr. Proton always carries a semicolon, the universal sign of pause.
I am from the present. Do not be afraid. Mr. Proton.
To begin, Mr. Proton will answer a letter from a hapless Earth viewer. The viewer writes, "Dear Mr. Proton, my wife and I have invested in a retirement condo in the Rossmore area. But no matter how much we clean and struggle, we are still vulnerable to the deadly photon bombings that will obliterate all civilized life. What are we to do?"
I, Mr. Proton, will now divine the answer to your query.
In order to divine the answer to the query, Mr. Proton must have his special Mr. Proton music. Have you divined the answer to the query?
I, Mr. Proton, have now divined the answer to your query.
Then it's time for another feature. Mr. Proton will now tell a joke.
An amusing little quip. Two humans walk into an bar. One human orders an martini with olive. The second human orders an martini with onion. 2 hours later, they are both brutally crushed by a superior alien force, and the Earth becomes a gigantic feeding station. Ha 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 ha.
And now, Mr. Proton will round out the evening by singing his favorite Earth song with lyrics he has adapted to his own purposes.
Admit defeat now. You have achieved nothing. We have plans to build throughout the entire universe. It is an honor to be our food source. Save your bodily fluids in charge. Joy to the world. All the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. And now I would like to read a favorite selection of mine from Charles Dickens' The Pickwick Papers. Yes, Charles Dickens' Pickwick Papers. Well, day after day, when school was over and the pupils gone, did Nathaniel Pipkin sit himself at the front window, and while he feigned to be reading a book, throw sidelong glances over the way in search of the bright eyes of Maria Loves.